Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here for the ride. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the home team. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Here's Durant. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
Pass to Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, USA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him. And coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Allie, thank you. And so here's USA. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 ball. And Green good for 3.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
The 3 from Curry. They get it back. Edwards, the pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Here's Embiid. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the paint. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
On the wing, Curry. A shot to stop the run. Curry with another miss. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. A nice shot by Butler.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Curry. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Embiid. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Warriors lead by 5. Butler into the lane. Over Edwards. The rebound by Embiid. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Embiid's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Pass to Butler. Now Moody. Check by James. Good work defensively by James.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is James. He's scoreless. The offensive rebound. Embiid. And he banks in the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside Podziemski. Inside. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for USA. Booker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. And here's Davis. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield on the wing. Nails it from 3.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Davis with it, now guarded by Butler. Davis against Butler. From 18 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuminga. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And there's James from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got 7 points. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Warriors ahead, up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Hield in a shooting guard. And so here's USA. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Davis. AD stretching the floor.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. That one misses. Davis with it. He's got 5. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
5, Kevon Looney.
Booker against Curry. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Edwards. Still no points. Fires from deep. And again, USA with the triple.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Curry passes to Looney. Hield with the ball. Launches it. Durant pulls it in. Outside Booker. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it fly. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Payton passes to Curry. Looney with the ball. Checked by Davis. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Now Now here's Booker. Outside Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Edwards. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And it's a 4-point USA lead.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Got it.
With focus there, you go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Booker, the pass to Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. So it's the Warriors now. Hield finds Curry. Booker with the defensive effort. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for USA. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tatum from long range. The Warriors pull it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Booker with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Booker against Hield. They can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors lead by 3. Lets it go from 11. Curry, no good. And here's USA. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum drills the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Looney. Back to Hield. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Booker no good. Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Curry. Rebound USA. Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's James in at the three, the small forward.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Moody. And it's Butler in at power forward. Green able to hit from three.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Right side Curry. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. And so here's USA. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Podziemski. Check by James. Here's Green. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Kevin Durant.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Outside Butler. Back to Moody from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Moody's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Curry splashes it in.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Outside Butler. Curry against Curry. Left side Butler. Outside Podziemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Embiid. 7 points in the game. James passes to Curry. For the tie. Warriors with the rebound. Moody with it. Picked up by James. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
The kick to Durant. Outside Edwards. The teardrop. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so here's USA. And here's Embiid. The shot. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Embiid's got 9 points.
You expect Embiid to find his points. He's a talented player who can score at will.
Outside Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes.
Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from James. He has 7.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Inside. Curry creates inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's USA. James deciding where to go with it. And here's Curry for three. They get it again. Oh, swiped away. Davis, he's checked in for USA. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Moody. Payton with a steal. On the break. Butler takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Davis from long range. Podziemski grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Payton. Knocks down the triple. Payton's got 5. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Stephen Curry.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. LeBron James out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Davis in at the 5.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound USA. James outside. For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Curry with another miss. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Now, watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Curry against Booker. Curry passes to Hield. And that time also a missed shot. And so here's USA. Trailing by 8. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
No good on that one. Podziemski's checked in for Kuminga. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Warriors lead by 8. Payton passes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Tatum. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State with the ball. Outside Curry. Second chance effort. Outside Podziemski. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
From behind the arc. Booker, good. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Out to Hield. Clock at 6. Over James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
To the paint. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Payton. Edwards comes with a double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. USA calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what USA's head coach was saying to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Curry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside Podziemski. Butler on the wing, guarded by Durant. Here's Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Green sensing that the team needs maybe a little boost from him, and tonight it's coming in the scoring category.
Here's Embiid. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And stolen by Edwards. And they're pushing it up. Curry finds James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Curry against Curry. Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And here's Curry for 3. They get the rebound. Embiid. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
.43 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Curry against Curry. Outside Moody. Green with a screen on James. Moody misses.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They grab their own miss. Money!
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
USA calls timeout. They trail by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And so they foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Golden State.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. USA calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So the Warriors take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.